Okay, recording starting now. For those of you who are just joining the class, I started the recording just a little bit late. We just did about 10 rib cage breaths propped up so our rib cage stays low. Okay, so let's get rid of the pillows. Come onto your back, chin toward the chest. Just nestle in. Arms are nice and wide in a T position. Give yourself another rib cage opening breath. And another candle blowing exhale. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right knee to your chest. Take your hands up, intertwine your fingers over your shin. Elbows are bent to the sides and really press down into that shin, keeping the thigh nice and tightly pressed into the right side of your torso. Always go to the ribcage breath. Switch legs, same thing, beginning to open the hips here. Remember, you're using the arm muscles, especially the biceps, the triceps, to press down into this leg. So shoulders stay easy. One more breath here. And release that leg. Bring your arms way overhead. Give yourself a full body stretch right here. Full body stretch. Draw your navel down toward the ground. Tail comes up just a little bit. It curls up just a little bit. Bring the arms up to the ceiling. Reach up to the ceiling, keeping the wing bones attached to your mat. Reach up, reach up. Keep pressing down into the wing bones as you lift up with the fingertips. Bring the arms overhead again. Feel those shoulders open with the rotation of the upper arm bones. Nice. Feel the spine extend with this. Chin to the chest. Reach up overhead. Flex both heels. Open the toes. Spread them open nice and wide. Feel that. Feel the webbing between the toes. Get a nice opening. A lot of fascia there. All right. Bring the arms up and just the right leg. It's straight, it's coming up. So are the arms right here, right here, right here. Ooh, feel the right lower back touch the mat more deeply. Grab the back of the right leg, intertwine, bend the elbows, and just gently take the top of that right thigh toward your torso, opening the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. Take a nice breath there. Enjoy that stretch. Go up the leg just a little bit more. Bend the elbows to the side. Flex the left heel. Open the left toes. All right. Keep the chin toward the chest and just lift the upper back off the ground. Nice, nice, nice. Draw that leg toward you some more. Hamstrings are getting more open with this. Bring it back down to the ground. Bend that knee. Take the leg to the ground. Arms open in a T position here. Flex both heels. Bring the arms up to the ceiling. Bring them overhead slowly. Use these simple movements to really open. Nice. Now, this time, flex both heels, toes spread out. Get the left leg up and the arms up to the ceiling. Nice. Get a hold of that leg wherever you can grab it, intertwine, chin to the chest. Don't forget, bend your elbows. We're just starting on the left hamstring, so take it easy. Give the body some time here. Really feel the sensations. Back of that left leg. Now get your hands a little closer to the ankles. Grab a little bit more tightly with the hands. Bend the elbows. Lift the face and the chest to the ceiling. Upper back comes off the ground. Bend the elbow some more. Get that leg a little closer to you. Look up at the ceiling. Try to keep the neck as relaxed as possible. Switch legs. Now the left leg doesn't quite hit the ground, the heel, I should say. Switch, switch. Exhale when you're bringing that leg toward you. So you're getting this wonderful stretch in the thighs, and you're also starting to use your abs. Keep both legs up to the ceiling. Get your hands in that little basket. Take a hold of the back of your skull. Yeah, now you can really relax the neck. Press the bottoms of your palms into the base of your skull for even more support. Elbows are out to the sides. Flex the heels up to the ceiling. Draw the navel down toward the ground. Open the legs nice and wide. Okay, toes go out as much as you can. Bring the heels together. Toes go in toward each other. Bring the heels away. Switch. Heels lead the way. Heels lead the way going out and coming in. Now we're going to scissor kick, keeping the legs as long and straight as you possibly can, keeping the head and upper back lifted as much as you can. If it's too much for you to lift the head and the upper back, place it to the ground, no problem. Begin to bring the scissor kick to the ground, keeping the legs long by pressing out through the heels. As close to the ground as you can get. If it hurts your lower back or bothers it, come up. That means you're too close to the ground. Come on back up again. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to exhale. Bring it down again. And up again. And down again. Exhale, exhale. Remind yourself to take that exhale out of your body. Nice. Head comes back to the ground. Arms are open into a T position. Chin to the chest. Oh yeah, relax those arms. Bend the knees. Place the feet to the ground. Okay, we're going to do another shoulder one. We're going to do two shoulder ones today. Two shoulder movements. This one is a spiraling of the arms. So just listen, okay? Lift your arms slightly off the ground. Okay, the arms are shoulder level or lower, a little lower, not higher. Now reach out into the fingertips. So you want the arms to be really long. Now listen up. Spread your fingers apart, and I want you to pay attention to your thumbs. The thumbs are going to lead the way. Okay, so right now the thumbs are kind of facing upward, right? So just kind of tip them to the ground just a little bit, just moving the hands. Try not to use the rest of the arms. Now, begin to take the thumbs up to the ceiling and just rotate at the wrists. Now thumbs are coming down toward the ground, and now the lower arms are beginning to rotate. Feel it? Thumbs lead the way, and now the biceps are starting to drop. We're getting to the upper arms. And now keep turning, keep spiraling, and you're going to feel the shoulders reach out as you spiral. You're going to feel the upper back press more firmly into the ground with this. This is internal rotation, right? We're rotating the arms inward, the shoulders as well. Okay, reach out here. Reach out with this nice internal rotation happening. Okay, thumbs. We're going to start just with the hands, everyone. Hands turn as the palms slowly come to the ceiling and the thumbs come to the ceiling. Now as the thumbs begin to come down to the ground, feel the forearms begin to move from the elbows to the wrists. Now we're going from the elbows to the shoulders as the upper arms and the biceps begin to rotate back, following the thumbs. Squeeze some more, and you're going to feel a little lifting in the rib cage because your wing bone's kind of scooched underneath you to make space for the spiraling up at your shoulders. Biceps may be really letting you know what's happening here. Okay, thumbs are toward the ground. Ready? Just the hands, everyone. Just spiral the hands. Thumbs to the ceiling and beginning to go to the ground. Now the forearms get in the picture. You can't help it. Just the forearms, just the forearms. Now above the elbows, here it happens. Upper arms. Shoulders begin to internally rotate. Rotate them some more, some more, some more. Chin to the chest. Try not to get anything in the neck. And release. Release your spiral. Release your arms. Knees come to the chest. Give them a hug. Pick up your face toward the ceiling, your upper back toward the ceiling. Okay, now listen up. We're going to straighten the arms. Sorry, we're going to straighten the legs and bring the arms to the sides. And then bring them in. Grab the legs again. Open and in. If it's too much for your neck, just make that little basket for your head and skip the arm part. Exhale when the knees come in. Inhale when they come away. Hold them in, hold them in, hold them in. Get yourself in a little ball and release. Head comes down, so do the feet. Nice. Feet are parallel. Take a hold of your head. I felt that one in the neck a little bit. Let's release. Grab both sides of your skull. Get your whole hand grabbing that big round bone at the top of your head. Lift it up, lift the head up, take the chin to the chest, gently drop the head back down. All right, great. Keep it there. Okay, arms aren't in a T position, nor are they right next to your mat, somewhere in between. Okay, we're going to move into a bridge pose. Feet are parallel. Slide your heels just another inch closer to your buttocks. Soften your upper back, chin to the chest. Listen up. We're going to start with a pelvic tilt. So just listen. So right above your tailbone, you have that upside down triangle plate bone called your sacrum. You can feel it pressing into the mat, right? So first, begin exhaling and curl the tailbone. Just tuck it and curl it in a little curl. And now you feel the sacrum pressing into the ground. Keep curling, keep curling. Okay, look how the abdominal muscles really have to come into play here. Tuck and curl, tuck and curl. Hold it. Now begin to lift. Keep tucking and curling the tail. Yeah, begin to come up. Feel the back. Release from your mat. One vertebrae at a time. So there's places in our spine that tend to be straighter and less flexible. So if you come down slowly, you may even be able to feel those spots. So come on down and try to let just one vertebrae come down at a time. So it's slow. Keep the tail tucked. Look for areas that are sticky, that just don't quite want to bend as much, right? And just look for them and come into them slowly. Now the sacrum hits the ground, lower back hits the ground. Nice. Uncurl that tail. Okay, big 360 rib cage. Inhale. Blow out the candles. Exhale. And begin to curl again. Curl, curl, curl. Curl that tail. Keep it curled as you press into the feet. You begin to lift. Okay, so here's where you can feel the parts of the back, the segments that are a little bit less bendy. And if you get to one of those, just press down into the mat a little bit more. Come on down. So we're not going for height. Right now, We're working on really getting the spine flexible with this move. One vertebrae at a time. Put on the brakes at the bottom here. Put on the brakes. Lay down your sacrum. Uncurl your tailbone. Soften across the lower back. One more time. Curl, 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 tuck, tuck, tuck. Using those lower abdominal muscles. Keep it tucked, keep it tucked. Slowly as you lift, feel it. Press your spine into the mat before it lifts. All right, now bring your arms overhead just so you can get a little height. Press into the feet, squeeze the glutes. Press them up toward the ceiling. Oops. Sorry, my mic is probably all getting all muzzly. Okay, slowly come down, keeping the arms overhead. Feel the places that are sticky. Work through them. Really press, press, press on the way down. If this hurts your shoulders to keep the arms overhead, you're welcome to take them to the sides, no problem. All right, now get a hold of your legs, take your knees to your chest, and give yourself a nice hug. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go step by step through that angel arms shoulder work. So this is intense. Okay, you got to know that, I mean, this really, you get a lot of feedback from the body because you're working deep in the shoulders. Take your small pillow only. By the way, for those of you who are looking at the recording, large pillow, small pillow, but I guess you just need a small pillow because you didn't do the rib cage breath with us at the beginning, which is no problem. Okay, now put the pillow under your head and you're on your back. Arms are in a T position. Okay, bring the knees up over the hips and slowly roll to your right side, all the way to your right side. So we're not doing a lower back rotation. We're coming onto our right side. That right pillow is just going to help keep your head more comfy. Okay, so on your right side. Now, lift the left arm to the ceiling. You're facing the right completely. Okay, now listen up. Keep that arm, that left arm that's up to the ceiling, really long. Now, reach back slowly, and as you reach back, let that left shoulder blade begin moving back towards your mat. Let the left side of your rib cage move left. So see, you're just twisting at the top of the spine, right? Right around your rib cage. Okay, just here, you're going to feel a lot in the arm. Try to relax that right arm as much as possible. Now, reach that left arm out like you're trying to reach for something you really want behind you. Don't let the hand drop to the ground. Keep it active. Okay, now slowly as you're reaching, bring that arm up toward the top of your mat, just as high as you can get. It's intense. And keep reaching as you bring it out to the side, the arm that is. And then maybe even down a little bit toward the bottom of your mat. See the little angel wings? Now bring the arm up, but the whole time, everyone, you are reaching. Now some more. Now listen, customize this. When you get to a place where you really feel it, it's like, whoa, that is intense. Stay there and just go up and down. Just do little angel wing right there, just right where you are. Okay? Like right now, I'm finding I like to do it a little higher. Last week, I like to do it more to the side. And then once you work in that area that you felt like you needed it, you can go back to a little bit more just to check it out, look for some more places. Okay, reach. The main thing is you want to reach back like you're trying to grab something back there that you really want. Very deep shoulder work. Also, of course, you feel this going into the upper arm. All right, nice. Now bring that arm all the way down to the side. Unroll your body. Straighten your spine. You're looking straight up at the ceiling again. Get everything nice and straight. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay where I am so you can see. Oh, what's going on there? Can you guys see me? What the heck is going on? Okay, I am not sure what the heck is happening. Can you guys see me?
We see you just fine. I see you just fine.
I don't know what the heck is happening. Thank you. You know what? I think what's happening, you see me fine. Great. I just think maybe it stopped recording. Oh, well, that was weird. Okay, good. You see me just fine. So you know what? Let's keep going, even if it's not recording, which I don't want to, you guys, I don't want to mess this up for you. So I'm just going to leave it. Okay, as long as you can see me, we're cool. So now we're going to go left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn away from you just in case you want to see that. So remember, put your pillow to the side, knees come up over your hips. Okay. Arms are in T position. Let your legs roll over to the left and let your body roll over to the left. Now get that pillow underneath your head. Keep the left shoulder as comfy as possible. Reach the right arm up. Reach up a lot. Now reach it way back. It's going to take the chest, the right chest, and the right rib cage with it. So the upper body is turning. The lower body is not turning. Okay, there we go. There we go. You can almost feel when you got it, right? Just right across the chest. Now, reach out through those fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, there it is. Now, the angel arms up and down, slow. Now, the main thing is you want to keep reaching as you do this, everyone. Don't let go of that because that's where you're working deeply through the reach and the movement here. And of course, the position you put your body in. So just these nice angel arms. Look for the places where it's feeling good for you. It's like, oh yeah, right here, right here. Stay there. And then, like I said, once you kind of work on your favorite little area tonight, you can always begin to get more range and try to do a little more wing movement here. Or if you're really loving where you're at, stay there. Reach, don't forget, reach. And you know, as you get more flexible here, your right shoulder and your right wing bone may start coming a little closer to the mat. That's okay. You know when you feel it, right? You got, I mean, this one has a lot of feedback. It's almost like pigeon where you just know you have it. All right, now bring it to the side of your mat, the arm, roll back to center, get rid of your pillow, put it to the side. All right, and take your knees to your chest, release that lower back. Yeah, let's do some circles before we get up. Some nice knee circles, lower back circles. Reverse. Chris, if you ever lose me on the video, will you let me know? You don't have to do it now, but let me know. All right, cross at the ankles because I just look at my screen and I see a big thing that says Zoom. It suddenly turned to just Zoom. Okay, kick up your feet. Come on up. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Got a lot of shoulders. Coming into your table pose. All right. Ooh, feel those shoulders. Just feel them. Press into the hands. Fire up the shoulders. Fire up the chest by pressing into the hands. Okay, curl your toes. Press into your toe pads. Now, give a little rolling under of your tail and then press your tail back toward your hips and your heels. Press down into the toes to give your toes a stretch. Drop your head, looking back between your legs at your feet. Press forward into your palms, nice long spine. Drop your elbows straight down. Keep your belly right between your thighs. Lift your tail a little bit. Look to the front of your mat. Press into your hands. Glide your heart forward. Keep it close to your mat. When the heart comes between the hands, come on up. Voila, cow pose. Feel the cow pose. Now press into the hands and send the collarbones forward. Don't pull back from the back of your head. Lead forward with the crown of your head here. Roll the tail. Feel the sections of your spine open up just like you did in bridge. One little vertebrae at a time, lifting the belly, a big letter C right here. Yeah, press into the palms, drop your head, a big C right here. Put a ribcage breath right at the top. Lifting your tail, just your tail, just your tail, just your tail, pressing into the palms, sending your heart and collarbones forward, feeling a nice stretch through the upper back. It's actually a strengthening of the upper back that's going on right now. Feels like a stretch, but you may notice it's a strengthening. Yeah. Try to keep the rib cage, the lower rib cage, slightly lifted. Don't let it totally drop. Roll the tail. Here we go into another cat. Round the back toward the ceiling. Drop your head. And all the way back into a nice table pose. Uncurl your toes. All right, left knee comes in. Right leg goes straight out. Okay, flex through the heel. Keep the right glute nice and strong. Try to keep the hips pretty nice and parallel. There's going to be a tendency to kind of tip toward the left. Try to keep pretty parallel here. Lift a little higher. Bend the knee. Push the heel up to the ceiling. Here comes the glutes. Nice, nice, nice. Now straighten the leg. Bend it. Straighten, bend. You guys, you can work this as deeply as you want. If you really get the glutes and the leg nice and active, this is a really nice deep workout. Bend, straighten, bring that knee down next to the other one. Bring the left leg straight back with a flexed heel. Take some time to really feel that length in the leg. Feel the left glutes nice and strong. Don't tip into your right hip too much. Really try to keep as straight as possible. Lift that left leg a little higher. Feel it. Bend the knee. Push the heel up to the ceiling and slow pulses. So the back stays straight. You press into the hands. Keep the shoulder blades nice and wide. Again, just work as deep as you can in this. And bring the knee down. Okay, back into table pose. Curl your toes. Press into them. Lift the hips straight up. Send the chest back toward the legs. Down dog. All right. So get your feet right where you want them. Separate them a bit. All right. If you want to, come onto your tippy toes. High as you can. High as you can. Press down into the balls of your feet. Now bend your knees toward the mat. Press firmly into the hands. Keep those shoulders nice and strong. Look forward toward the front of your mat. Don't drop the knees, just let them hover. Give yourself a nice deep breath here. One more. Get the hips up, back to down dog. Drop the heels. Left foot comes in just off center line. Right leg sweeps up into a three-legged dog. Press your chest back toward your left thigh. Drop your left heel as close to the mat as you can get it. Now, open your hips to the right. Press out through that right heel. Lift the ankle toward the ceiling and pulse slowly right here. Lateral part of the glutes and thighs, right side, feel it. Keep that leg long. Keep it lifted. Turn your hips, shift them so they're facing the mat. Look forward, right foot comes forward between your hands. Right knee is over the ankle. Look back at the left foot, shimmy those toes back. All right, left leg is straight. Squeeze the left butt cheek, press down firmly into the right foot. Even more firmly. If you're pressing firmly enough, you're going to feel your right hip light up. Keep that back leg straight, keep the back leg active. Left hand comes close to the right foot as you reach forward with the right arm. Keep the neck relaxed, look straight down at your mat. Press that left heel back. Lift the arm to the ceiling, you're turning. This is weird, I can't see myself there in the screen. Bend the elbow back. There's a nice twist for you. Send the arm forward, bring it down. Okay, hips are facing forward again. Straighten the right leg, going to a pyramid pose here. The left toe should be forward. Walk your hands back. Now you're over that right leg. Bend your elbows back to drop some weight. Load into this right hip, right leg. One big breath here. Bend the right knee until you're over the ankle. Drop the left knee gently to the ground. You got a pillow you can put under the knee, by the way. Take the top of the foot to the ground. Walk up to the top of that right leg, or take your fingertips to the ground if you can't do this. And then press your hips forward here for left hip flexor opening. Fingertips to the ground. Press firmly into the bottom of your right foot. Straighten the right leg as you press into that foot. Hips are traveling toward the back of your mat. Right toes come up to the ceiling. You got the back of that right leg nice and open. Walk your hands back. Really concentrate on the back of your right leg. Bend your elbows. Drop down over that right leg. Breathe and feel it. I mean, you got that whole leg nice and opened up underneath you. Walk your hands forward as you step your right foot into the mat again. Curl the left toes, lift the left knee. You're back into a wide lunge here. Look back at your left foot. Take that foot out 45 degrees and hop it up a bit. Make sure the feet are on different tracks. Come on up, warrior one. Feel your foundation. Drop your torso into it. Okay, now we're going to open the right arm back and the left arm forward. We're going to rotate in this. We're going to turn our right palm behind us. Feel that shoulder work. Bring the arm back a little more. Bend the elbow if you can. Give yourself a bind. Drop the right shoulder after you do it. Now bring the left arm up and just come back just a little bit in this rotated warrior one. Take some balance. Okay, lift out of that, open the arms, bring them forward and up next to your ears, reach. Take your hands together. Namaste Mudra, cross your thumbs. Squeeze your arms in close to your ears. Now, notice right here, this is a really perfect place where you'll notice that the rib cage lifts. Drop it down, drop it down. Yeah, don't let it lift. Drop it down because we're not doing a back arch. We're not doing a back bend. Now come forward. Reach, reach, reach with the spine, the spine, the spine, and the fingertips. Drop that right arm inside the right leg. Press them into one another. Lift the left arm to the ceiling. Now binders, you can put a bind in here. Releasing the bind, getting that arm over the ear, intense side stretch, and then cartwheeling up to warrior two. Reach out through the fingertips and drop the shoulders. Press into the feet and feel the legs. Feel your whole body. Right palm up to the ceiling, shine it. Shine it up to the ceiling by opening the fingers. Lift that palm up and back. Drop the left arm and lose it. Here comes the right rib cage. Press down into the right foot. Breathe here. Another breath. Back to warrior two. Straightening that right leg, pivoting that right foot in. Wide V position here, standing V position. And we're going to come down. We're going to hinge from the hips. So feel your hips jut back and feel the hinging come at the hips. So the waists, right and left, stay nice and long. No bending from the waist here. Drop it down and enjoy the inversion. I mean, really let go here. Feel how gravity is just kind of massaging the body down toward the earth. Nice full ribcage breath right here. Inverted, try it. Kind of easy to do upside down, actually. Palms under the head. Straighten the arms. Come forward for a wide dog. And send the chest back. Feel the extending of the spine. Release the head. Glide forward. Walk your hands back toward your mat. And then turn the toes on the right foot toward the front of your mat. Lift your left heel, spin those toes facing forward as well. And we're going to walk that front foot across to the other side of our mat for pigeon pose. Drop the knee to the other side, the right side. Left leg goes back. And then just come on down into your pigeon. And release from your pigeon pose. Take the left leg forward, right knee out to the side, knee is bent. Okay, make sure that that left leg is truly coming out from the center. And then scooch that leg back just a little bit if you want to before walking your hands forward and coming down over. Keep that right knee close to the ground. Right lower back is open here. And slowly come back and up. All right, take that left leg back. And hands under your shoulders, curl the back toes, lift the knee off the ground, come on back with the other foot and lift the hips up and look for your down dog. Okay, if you want to walk your dog, you can do that. So remember, you always want to push forward with your hands and back with your chest, getting the weight out of the wrists, and of course, getting a longer spine from that movement. Okay, bring your right foot in off center line, sweep the left leg up for three-legged dog. And pressing the chest back. And opening the hips to the left. Lifting that left ankle toward the ceiling and pulsing it slowly. Slow and controlled, leg is long. You'll notice you have most of the weight on the right shoulder this time, so press into that right hand, push the mat away. Keep the leg up, turn the hips toward the mat. Look forward, and the left foot comes forward between your hands. Make sure your feet are on different tracks, and then shimmy the right toes back. Okay. So, a super strong, super wide lunge. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Press firmly into the left foot. And if you do that, you're going to feel the left hip get nice and active too. Don't forget to keep that back leg straight. Take the right hand close to the left foot. Reach forward with the left arm. Now lift it to the ceiling and turn. And bring it overhead and forward again. Bringing it down next to the foot. Okay, make sure those right toes are facing forward. Straighten the left knee. Drop the right heel. Walk your hands back. We're coming into pyramid here. You want more load for that hip and leg. Bend the elbows back and just drop your body weight down toward that leg. Doesn't take much. You'll feel it. Bending the left knee forward, walking the hands forward, gently dropping the right knee. Remember, you can put the pillow underneath it if that's going to feel good for you. Top of the foot comes into the mat. Press down firmly into the left foot and then begin to straighten the left knee, driving the hips back with that movement. Hands come back, toes up to the ceiling. So you just get your hands in a position where the shoulders are nice and comfy and you can bend the elbows, this kind of hinge movement, so that you can drop some weight down to that leg. Again, more load on the hip, load on the leg. Back of that leg, nice and open for you. Feel it. Nice big breath. Open the ribs. And walking the hands forward, placing that foot into the mat again, curling the back toes, lifting the back knee. Look back there at that right foot. You want to reposition it so that you're in warrior pose. You've got yourself on different tracks here with your feet. And come on up. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to rotate this warrior one. So we're going to take the left arm back and the right arm forward. Twist, 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 press into the feet, get your foundation nice and strong. Feel the right butt cheek squeeze. Turn the left palm behind you. Bring that farther back. And if you want to, you can put a bind in. You don't have to. And you can even bring that right arm up and you can do like a rotated reverse warrior here. Release the arms front and back. Swing the torso forward. Both arms come up, straight and long. Squeeze them in toward your ears. Hands in Namaste Mudra. Cross at the thumbs. Back is nice and long. Drop the rib cage if they lifted. Mine did. Come forward. Nice. Now drop that left arm inside the left leg. Bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Binders can bind here. Release the bind. Bring that arm over the ear for intense side stretch, and then cartwheel up for warrior two. Now warrior one. And come on down. Let's do pigeon on the left hip. Walk your foot over to the side, knee to the other side of the mat. Right leg straight back. And if you want to, bring in some weight down into that hip. Hips are level to the ground. And just hang out here. Enjoy the release. You guys, pigeon pose is so good for the hips. You probably know that. And all of you have been practicing for years and years, but just imagine if you never did this and got to open your hips like this. This has some really nice long-term results here. So just really drop into this sensation. Like you're just witnessing all these sensations that you're getting from this move, from this position. Not really a move, from a pose. Feeling your breath. And releasing from that, swinging the right leg forward this time, left knee to the side. Okay, again, right leg coming straight out of the right hip. Flex the heels, and then just drag that leg back without moving the left hip. Just drag that right sitting bone, right heel. And then slowly as you come over that leg, press the left knee toward the ground. You want to keep the left lower back really nice and open as well as the hip. And slowly releasing from that, sending your right leg back, hands under your shoulders. Press into your hands to lift the hips. Release that left leg back there. Walk it to the center of your mat. Bend the knees. Drop your head in front of your knees and take a hold of the backs of your ankles. Now just get used to being here. Release the neck. Release the lower back. Okay, you're really secure here, believe it or not. Now, rib cage breath. You can really get some back rib opening here. Blow out the candles. One more. Get it in the back. Back rib cage. Blow out the candles, all 100 of them. Swinging the arms back, bring them forward, lift. Open up. Yeah, open up those arms and hinge from the hips. Come forward, swan dive. Forward fold. There's the neck again. Release it. Hands into the shins. Straighten the arms. Straighten the torso. Monkey pose. Come back down. Another fold here. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms back. Come on up. All right. Nice stretch here. Okay. Now let's waterfall. So inhale. Remember, when you come down and exhale, open the mouth, bend the knees, push your butt back. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. And stay down here. All right, knees are bent a little bit. Make sure the edges of your feet are parallel. Edges of the feet are parallel, the outer edges of your feet. Okay, take your big toes, pull them up, press them in toward each other, push them down into the mat. Press them into the mat. Okay, bend your knees, keep pressing them into the mat. Straighten your legs. Bend them just a little bit. Release your hands from your feet. Let your arms dangle and slowly roll up. Palms face forward, mountain pose. Just close your eyes, feel your body, feel your breath. Arms come up overhead, inhale. Hands in Namaste Mudra. Drop them down toward your chest. Press your thumbs into your chest. Drop your rib cage a bit. Drop your forehead. And release down to the floor, belly down. Okay, just a nice crocodile pose. So you've got your hands stacked, you've got your feet toed in, and you are just really letting go here. Everything, just let everything go. Now in this, I'm lifting my head just so I'm not muffling on my mic. So you just stay down there. But listen up. In this one, use your belly breath to open your lower back. It's okay to do belly breath in certain situations, but in terms of habitually every day, ribcage breath is the way to go. But just feel here how you can press your inhales through your belly, and your belly presses into the mat. And then that opening gets transferred to the lower back, and really you get this real nice lower back opening. All right. Elbows under your shoulders, Sphinx pose. So arms are parallel. Okay. Press firmly into the arms, the hands, the elbows. Firmly as you can. You're going to feel your arms light up, you're going to feel your shoulders light up, and even your chest. Now, gently press your chest forward. So you're going to feel this stretch in the mid back here. Release that. Just soften, soften, soften. Drop your head. Again, press firmly. Send the chest forward. Mid back. It might even be going down into a low back stretch. Who knows? I'm getting it just in the mid back myself. And release. Bring the right elbow in just off center line. Bend the left knee. Take a hold of the top of the foot if you can, and just try to press, or whatever you can grab, and just try to press that heel toward your buttocks. Now we just really want to release the quadriceps at the front of the thigh. Switch arms. Left arm comes down. Right arm goes back. Right foot comes up. And just bend that right leg. Of course, quadricep, nice stretched, not tight. Quadriceps are good for the knees. And release. Okay, come on down. Let's get ready for Cobra. Palms chest level, feet are toed in. Lift up your pubic bone, round it to the belly, drop it down again. All right, you're looking straight down at the mat. Your head is slightly lifted. Notice how the neck is in alignment with the rest of your spine. Okay, that's what you want the whole time. Slowly begin to lift your front body off your mat. You're using back muscles to do this. So you're pressing into the hands as little as possible. Those of you who are back benders, I know you are, Chris, can really begin to use the arms and get a back bend here. I'm not sure if you back bend, Mary. All right, now come on down slowly, keeping those elbows bent, keeping them drawn in toward your body, keeping the neck in alignment. So head down, not looking forward. Kiss your forehead to the mat. Come up for one more. And then if you want to do a lateral twist, you can look over one shoulder and then the other shoulder and back to center, bring it down again. Forehead to the ground, then turn your head to one side, release your hands, palms up, elbows bent, feet toed in. You can separate your legs a little bit if you want to, if that's more comfortable for you. And then slowly turn your head to the other side. And then bring your head back to center. Take your palms to the sides of your chest again. Push up into table pose. Round your tail. And then slowly draw back into a child's pose. Few breaths there, and then you can flip it over and bring it to Shavasana. And just simply let your body drop more deeply into the mat. You've got some pillows there. You can put a pillow under your head if that feels good. Oh, you know what else you can do with your big pillow? You can put that under your knees. Nice lower back release, like they do when you get a massage. All right, so just let your mind open here. Yeah, just let it get nice and spacious. And simply be open to notice whatever shows up. Whatever shows up, maybe a sensation in your body, maybe a sound. So, all of these things showing up in their own place. Thoughts, emotions. But if you just lay back and be witness to all this, all right, they just rise and then they fall, they disappear again. Notice the sensations of your breathing. Try to be very precise in the noticing and just receive those sensations, right? You're not making any of this happen. Just notice the sensations. So the mind is really good at throwing in some thoughts, no matter what it is that you're noticing. And that's fine. Just notice the thought. And if you want to, pay close attention to the thought again as a witness and watch what happens. Watch how it disappears all on its own. Go back to the breath. All the sensations of breathing. And if you find yourself getting caught up in a thought, kind of contracting, right? Instead of being in this big, open, spacious place of the mind, if you feel yourself really getting kind of contracted and, into a thought, notice the feeling that comes with that grabbing onto a thought. And just observe that feeling. Just let that be something else in the mind space. And then just deepen the relaxation of your body. And let your body drop even more deeply down towards your mat, as if gravity is just becoming a little bit stronger, taking you down toward the core of the earth a little bit more. And in tonight's Shavasana, if you'd like to put a prayer, intention, or sankalpa in, you can do that now. Release it. And give yourself one big ribcage breath with a candle exhale and really feel it. One more. All right, slowly making your transition. And when you're ready, roll to one side. And slowly bring yourself to seated pose. And arms open wide. Inhale, arms up. Namaste Mudra overhead. Exhale. Namaste. Okay, Chris and Mary, you're the last ones left. You know what I think I did? I think when I pressed record, I don't know what the heck I pressed. I mean, I'm sure it's my fault, but I see that we're still going, but it's not recording, unfortunately. But anyway,
It it said it was recording on mine, so you might have it.
oh, that would be great. Yes.
Take a
Okay.
look.
Oh, I'm gonna look. You know, I don't want to do anything now until I say ciao, and I'll see you next week. What's the weather like there?
Sunny,
Um,
sunny, and it was upper 40s.
oh,
I've made it above
beautiful.
50s last couple of days.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Okay. Have a great weekend, you two.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.